has dropped a trailer on PlayStation 5 trailer tour video yesterday. It's an extraction shooter game based on Tarkov. We'll never know. We're gonna watch that trailer and then also what I think about it. But before that, I'll show you guys this video first, which I uploaded 7 months ago, October 27th. Oh, it's not that far away. I thought it was like a year ago. This is where they announced first, and then when I talked about it, I thought it was gonna kill Tarkov. So should I name this again the game that will kill Tarkov for the views? From Insider Gaming is saying that big boy company Bungie, who has developed Destiny series and Halo series, is going to revive their old game into a PvP extraction shooter, which seems to be similar to Tarkov. As explained in the article, it's understood that the gameplay loop marathon is similar to most extraction-based shooters. Choose a mission, buy and choose your loadout, drop into the map, hunt for loot, and complete missions, and then extract safely. You lose all of your loot if you are unfortunate enough to die. Tarkov is being licked by big game companies, it seems. Not only Bungie, but also Infinity Ward, who made Modern Warfare 2 and planning to make extraction shooter based mod DMZ. I know some people will be like, hey, Tarkov was copying Stalker too, you know, the Stalker, which is almost same as Tarkov. But if we think about these big boys, how big these companies are, it's kind of questionable. Bungie has 364.5 million annual revenue, 1,262 employees. Also, Infinity Ward has 157 million revenue with 622 employees. Whereas BSG has annual revenue of 120 million, which isn't bad, but with only 89 freaking employees? Really? They only have that much employees? To make it short, Battlestate game is a lot smaller than these two big boys. I guess this kind of thing happened multiple times in the past also, like Fortnite putting in Battle Royale system after PUBG, which was fairly acceptable? I don't know. They've been sued. However, the situation with Bungie and Modern Warfare 2 on Escape from Tarkov seems more severe. There is an actual example, Auto Chess the game, I don't think you guys are familiar with, was replaced by League of Legends teamfight tactics. This was controversial when it happened too. When Auto Chess started blowing up, League of Legends took a fast step to make teamfight tactics and made it out to be a successful game. Whereas, I think not a lot of people are playing auto chess these days. I'm hoping that this doesn't happen to Tarkov. Oh yeah, the old classic outro. So, yeah. I mean, the DMZ part is kind of cringe now. The DMZ, nobody gives a fuck about DMZ if you're a Tarkov player. Or actually, there are some people who moved on to DMZ right now, who got sick and tired of Tarkov. It's gonna be, there's a trailer. Let's watch this one first. It dropped like yesterday. There was like 700k people watching it. It's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't even have a General Sam. It doesn't even have a like a release date. It's just a random concept art video trailer. I don't know. Like it's like visually cool and like powerful, I guess, really colorful. But I don't know, for some part I just don't like it. I just don't like it something. Need more details, yeah. I'll tell you. Huh? King of Hearts? Thanks for leaving a comment. Oh, no problem. I don't know which one you're talking about though. Okay, I'll get onto the video back again. So some of the parts I am, noticeable is that where this guy dies, UESC. I mean, I know USEC is like a general thing. In real life, USEC is like let me look up USEC. Not microsecond. Wait, USEC is Tarkov? Wait. Isn't USEC in real life like something? I thought it was like that. USEC a real group? Oh, it's not. I thought USEC was an actual group. Was it? It's based on an old game, and there was talk of a new Bungie game, not Destiny or Halo, coming in 2025. So it might be coming at 2025. This was a long time ago, though, like 2 years. Not really. I don't know. Maybe I noticed it later, but I saw it like half a year ago. Hello, Disarag. Anyways, like USEC, UESC. It's little bit similarity to Tarkov, and also where's this girl? Like, doesn't she look like a fucking Chinese girl? And like, I don't know. I kind of feel like there's some, or actually maybe it's because it's a cyberpunk theme. They're gonna go with like a Japanese girl. Oh, it might be Japanese girl actually. I don't know. I don't like that part too. It's not because she's Japanese girl, but it kind of feels like they're trying to get on the PC train or whatnot. Or maybe they just want the cyberpunk theme. I might be going too much. I hope this game comes out to be really great and then I play it and enjoy it instead of Tarkov sometimes. Or maybe if Tarkov is better, I play Tarkov. For us, as a customer, we will just enjoy which game is the better. But anyways, it doesn't really tell you much yet. So that's why I'm gonna check out this video. What is Marathon? What is Marathon? Somewhere in the Heavens, Vidoc. So they uploaded a video recently, 6 hours ago. Let's check it out.
In Bungie's next game, we're combining the rich history of Marathon with a PvP extraction shooter where players get to be part of the narrative. I think that's just going to be a magic formula. In Marathon,
I'm sorry, but like I don't know. Like am I being weird? But they look like they're overreacting. They're exaggerating their emotions, I think.
In Marathon, you are a runner, and
maybe
you're exploring
not.
The hostile world of Tau City 4, looking for mysterious artifacts, implants, and weapons for your runner that are just going to make your character stronger.
You make the best things on the shoulders of giants, and in our case, those giants are Halo and Destiny. The team's been leveraging 30 years of experience and innovation and passion to create Marathon.
But also, didn't Halo kind of fucked up now? It used to be a cool game, now it's like really bad. Destiny is like a little bit in the mid, not bad, not good.
So in Marathon, you're a runner. A runner is a cybernetic mercenary.
they're this combination of fashion.
A runner is a cybernetic mercenary. So in Marathon,
USEC. UESC.
one, you're a runner. A runner is a cybernetic mercenary.
They're this combination of fashion and sci-fi and cyberpunk. They're just so cool.
Oh, I hate those kind of stuffs. Like they say their art is cool. Like I don't know, it's kind of cringe. Does a lot of game developers say something like this? Do they do that? I don't think the last Halo was made by Bungie, but they decided to be, right? I don't know. Like whenever they say they make something and then they say like it's so cool, it's like, woo! Okay, let's just watch it.
They're just so cool.
You're going to be able to both visually represent yourself in really interesting ways, but then also there's going to be gameplay
Lifeline.
modifications, which is going to be awesome. And it means that you and the...
She looked like Lifeline from Apex Legends. I mean, not Apex. Is it Apex Legends? Yeah, it's Apex Legends.
Visually
It might be because it's a Japanese or Chinese or Asian girl.
Represent yourself in really interesting ways, but then also there's going to be gameplay modifications, which is going to be awesome. And it means that you and the other two people on your crew can pick your different play styles. I think the runners are going to be a really great way for our players to shape their gameplay.
Tau Ceti is a very vibrant and dangerous world.
We wanted to make sure this world pushed back on you in the right amount.
You're gonna drop into persistent zones. You never know what you're gonna find or who you're gonna face. You're trying to get out alive, and so is everyone else.
Are you serious?
We're combining the best of that Bungie touch.
I don't know. Their expressions are like, I think, overreacting, like overaction, like paid actors. I don't know. Like it's their game. They're gonna have to be like as much as they're like enjoying it, but still, I don't know. It kind of feels weird for me. What dev studio is Bungie? It's not. It's Bungie. It's not Bungie. It's Bidoc. I don't know. I don't really know the devs. Let's just watch it till the end, though.
And feel gameplay, but we're adding that incredible tension and these emotional highs and lows.
We want that kind of just surprising, dangerous mystery. Imagine going into this basement of one of the colony buildings and it's like flooded with water, murkiness. It's too quiet.
I mean, I like the concept and like the design of it, because I do like these kind of like atmosphere. I like Cyberpunk, which I refunded after seeing all those stupid. At the first time, I refunded Cyberpunk after playing whole game, shamefully, because they told me that I can refund because there were so many issues. You guys all know that, right? So I kind of like the concept and everything, but still, it's we are seeing the game in development, not really the game itself. So I can't say it's a great game yet.
Quiet. Just the sloshing of your footsteps. Around the corner, you see some beam of green light. And you're like, oh no, what is that?
Marathon is a game where you're always one run away from greatness. You might find like the sick loot in this corner. You might find the compiler in that corner. But every choice you make matters.
It's great to see some of those moments in the world that just kind of naturally happen as players collide. It's great.
What he just said kind of reminds me of all the people talking about Tarkov right now. You might find like a sick loot in this corner, but you will have to choose you will take it or not. Is there something like that in Tarkov too? But everybody is angry because if you loot or if you get heavy, maybe it's a little bit different actually. Yeah, it's kind of different. People are talking about the PvP and the rewards, but it's not like that. I thought it was like something like that. Never mind. Go on with this.
To see some of those moments in the world that just kind of naturally happen as players collide.
What runners are doing is gonna be that exciting narrative that
USEC
unfolds over the course of a season. Who knows what's gonna happen, but imagine if one crew happens to find an alien key. They place it on this altar, and then they get memorialized for opening up the next zone. And they have to go and figure out how to then unlock that for everybody else.
There's a lot of ways to feel like you can win this game. Obviously, getting out alive is the primary one. You can win by getting out with the most artifacts. Each piece of an artifact you find in the world combines into creating bigger, more valuable artifacts. I've had a run where I've got all the pieces to get a prime artifact. I could get out, I could win. And then I hear gunfire in a building nearby, and I know I just need one more piece to get that prime. And that's a decision that we want players to have to make.
You can choose to engage the other team, you can choose to just find the artifact, and then you can choose to just get out.
I am down. I actually shared an exfil with someone. They started shooting me, and I'm like, okay, like, I downed them, and then I let them go. And that's the point, like, I could play any way I want.
She demonstrated her power, and then she let them go.
There's just so many different ways you can be famous or infamous. Did you help somebody?
I think I've been burnt over too many game trailers. Right now, I already said a couple of things. Their reactions, their response to their game is like so overreacting and like it's kind of cringe. And also they're saying, you can do whatever you can. You have so many choices. Just like in Cyber 2077, where we said every AI is gonna have every different life and we're going to have like whole open new world that we're gonna have so many choices, so many different storylines for each player. It's gonna be so awesome. It kind of sounds like that right now from this trailer. And, well, Cyberpunk was like a one-way storyline. It was like kind of boring. It's still like that, but there are a bunch of updates that has been happened and people like it now. But I still think it was a big scam, the game itself. And also, I don't know, the vibe is a little bit skeptical for me. Cringe and really, I don't want to be really negative. I'm just being frank. I really hope this game becomes to be a great game and we get to enjoy it. Let's watch the other part.
Who really needed help, or you became world's first because you unlocked the zone, or you are the best runner in the world because you've climbed the leaderboard all the way to the top rank and everybody knows it.
And like these parts where they talk about you unlock the world. Like, is there actual any game that happened to be like that? Like you become like the main part of the whole game storyline and then only you're the guy who unlocks the story? Not really, because I've never seen actual game being like that. People, whenever they drop a trailer, they'll be like, oh, you're gonna be the protagonist of this whole new world that you unlock the world for everybody else. Never seen that happening, never ever. Like, I think this is another exaggeration of a random just quest unlocked. You get to play another area. You're not the only guy, everybody's doing it. So fuck off. I think it's gonna be like that. Cause like, what's the benefit of them making like that? It's only for one player? I don't think so. Maybe the leaderboard. I think leaderboard obviously gonna happen. Everybody cares about the leaderboard, I guess. I don't really care. But yeah, that's the vibe I'm feeling right now. Oh, I don't like the... Why are they... I mean, it's okay, but I'm an Asian. I don't know why they look like Asian though. Am I a weird guy to say that? It kind of looks like Asian.
The art style of Marathon is graphic realism.
Okay, I agree with that part.
Colorful, stylized art.
It's vibrant.
Does.
It's
yeah.
beautiful, but also mysterious. It's familiar, but also strange.
Yeah, familiar, but also strange. I like those kind of concepts. Like, there was like another game trailer a long time ago. I don't exactly remember. It was like a Ladybug project or something like that. Somebody might know what it is.
We're really trying to find the right mix of beauty and mystery.
When I jump into the game, I'm just like running for my life, but at the same time, I'll be like, oh, this bush is so beautiful. Oh, look at that building. Oh my.
What? Come on, man. That's... okay, maybe the game is like that, maybe.
Because we're targeting this like very bold style, it's a balancing act to figure out where do we dial it to 11, where do we dial it back to 6, and which objects and which elements of the world do we really want to highlight. It's something fresh and sort of uncharted territory.
Okay, I'll read the chat real quick, and then I might be being too negative right now. So, use fingernails. He don't play games, Lamel. Hold up. I was about to say that, but I didn't say it. I don't know. Oh, you bought the sling bag. That dude's bought a sling bag in IRL, which is like same as Tarkov 1. Willie seems to be interested in this game. I think what he's saying is that you are like the hero of your own story. Not that the game itself will be built around you specifically. No, I'm not saying that, Willie. They said you're the guy who unlocks the whole other people's area. You unlock something and then whole other people can enter the next area. The whole server. They said something like that. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
With Marathon, Bungie is very clearly focusing on PvP, and so from the ground up, the integrity of the experience.
PvP, guys, PvP. The PvP lovers in Tarkov who waste Tarkov right now. Let's go to Bungie now. Maybe it might actually have a good PvP. I don't think it's gonna have like that though.
Experience has been absolutely critical. And it was non-negotiable that Bungie was going to be investing in dedicated servers for Marathon, disconnect recovery, and fog of war. Like, without those elements, none of this matters.
Okay.
So we actually have a dedicated team in charge of security and making sure the game like is as fair as possible.
Marathon's going to be releasing on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC, and it's going to have full cross-save and cross-play.
We are marching towards our alpha, which is really exciting.
We wish we could show you all the cool stuff that we're working on right now, but we can't do it just yet.
After this announcement, we are going to go dark for a while, for an extended period, while we focus on developing and playtesting the game.
Oh, I got one. One's down. One's down.
Next time you hear from us, we're going to be much closer to release, and we will be ready to reveal gameplay.
Yeah, guys, definitely we'll have to see the actual gameplay.
Being thwarted all the time, and you've got to adapt. At the core, it's what it means to be human.
I was just gonna say you shoot people and take their stuff. That was way better than I was gonna do.
So yeah, they did say they're gonna release the gameplay, and then we'll have to watch that part and then decide. But for the trailers, all I see, I mean, I haven't played the whole every single game in the world, but I've watched like a lot of trailers. But this trailer just gives me a bunch of flags. It's just my opinion, guys. Don't be too angry about it. I think my majority of my viewers are Tarkov players. I think everybody's gonna dislike this video about like Bungie dropping an extraction shooter. But anyways, I hope this actually becomes a really good competitor to Escape from Tarkov, and Escape from Tarkov becomes better, you know? Just in case. This might be actually a fun game, guys. You might get the chance to open the map for everyone. There's something like a puzzle, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I'm interested in the game, but until I see the actual game, it's just like everything else I've heard from the other devs. Yep, exactly. Anyway, so yeah, guys, I will follow up this storyline later on. I already kind of talked about it a long time ago, but I'll still catch it up whenever something happens. I'll drop it on my channel again. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.